Hey everybody, Wayndre here, and welcome back to Prison Architect. We are going to finish up the campaign missions. There is one left, and that is number 5, Bootstraps. So, let's get into it and start it up. Historic prison is scheduled for demolition and replacement. Use all the skills you've learned to create the ultimate facility. CNDC. Let's see what these guys have to say. To the state of our prisons. It's 2 years since the infamous siege of El Chemical. Longest running prisons recently scheduled for demolition. And we recognize this place. Right. Notorious criminals. Being torn down, ready to place by a new prison complex. Demolition work has begun. Joining me, City Mayor Calvin Heller. Thank you, Mr. Heller, for taking the time to talk to us today. Blah, 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 blah. This bastard. Punitive approach. Place it with an entirely new facility, one with more modern policy. This prison was in the news a few years ago as one of the last remaining state execution facilities. Yeah, we made it that way. Yeah, we did. Will you honor their wishes, or will you build the execution facility? It's still under review. It's not a decision we'll take lightly. Oh, the studio? What? No, take me back to the prison. I want to work at the prison. Dr. Walter Hurst. Oh, hi, buddy. Sorry, I still have a sore throat a little bit. What does Keller want? Keller? Heller. Damn it. Wow, names. Your appointment as CEO. Oh, I'm the CEO now. Fresh start. They have complete autonomy, more or less. More prisoners, higher reoffending rates. You have a lot of challenges ahead of you. Profits, reoffending rates, and capacity. It's entirely up to you now to how you achieve them. Previous search was left behind a letter that he used to give out to any new prison architects who joined the firm. You may find it useless to take a look at. And all of a sudden, the prison is now gone. Good luck. So, what are our objectives? So let's pause the game real quick, just to kind of see what we're at. Read the CEO's letter. Sir or Madam. Dear Sir or Madam, prior to completing your basic induction, you are now a fully qualified prison architect. Soon you'll be designing, building, and running your own prison, starting from nothing but an empty plot of land with a few stacks of bricks. For lessons, every prison needs a board. You should be aware of. Yeah, sorry, I'm yawning. Build him a nice office, and he'll open up a whole range of advanced facilities via a bureaucracy system. Especially early on, fitting the tight. Large holding cell, so that's probably going to be our first thing, is a holding cell. Kitchen and canteen up and running before the first prisoners show up. Be sure to hire some cooks. Building a prison is expensive and you need to become a master at raising blah 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 blah. Okay, of course. Damn. Right. Delete. There we go. Net a positive cash flow. Okay, so that's what we currently have. Raise money through the grant system. Build a prison, lease 100 roommates, and bank at least $60,000. Close to new inmates. So let's... Alright, so first things first. We've got storage down here. Got our guys paused. This is gonna be... So this could be our yard. What we'll do right here is we're actually going to just demolish everything. There. Okay. So we'll let that go. And actually, so deliveries, garage. Okay, so I want to set this up. I want to plan this out. Okay, so what I want is actually I want deliveries, rooms. Get rid of the deliveries, get rid of garbage. So what I want to do is right in the middle of the map. Wherever I can find the middle of the map. I'm going to put right here, probably. Oh, sorry guys. Keep yawning today. Alright. I want to... planning. There we go. Walls. So I want to start off pathway here. I want to start it off like right in the middle. So what we got is... how long is that? 80 meters. So if we go 40 and then minus 2. There. So, oh wait, no. I want it. So I want a path. Oh, where's path? Okay, I want a path right here. 4x4 path coming right to about here. Now on this side, I want... oh, okay. So I want deliveries right here. And I want, for right now, garbage. So go right here. How many did he go? 10 by 5, so I want to do 10 by 5. Right now, just to keep it even, because then that's going to make me feel happy. So I want to build walls. So I kind of want to make this semi-aesthetically pleasing. So I'm going to put a wall here, and I'm going to put a wall here. And then a big gate there. And then we're going to make this a pathway here, and this a pathway here. And then I want to make one of these, and one of these. There it is. And then have that be right there. Okay, actually, oops. I want to have it right there. There we go. Just like that. So this is kind of going to be our entrance way. On this side, we are going to have a building. Let's see what we're going to do. This side, I think, is going to be all of our admin facility. So what do we have here? What size do we have here? We have 13. So that actually works out pretty well. So we'll do a hallway here. And this is probably going to be just a staff door for right now. And then our facility is going to be start right here. And this would be our staff offices. I don't know if it's going to be like kind of exactly like that, but what I kind of want to do is I want to have a hallway here. It goes this way and this way. So offices have to be rooms. Office. A 4x4 area. So what we can do... let's go planning back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a wall. So this side will be all of our walls. 1, 2, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Ah, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wall. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wall. Or I can just do this. I do 6 by 6, and that should be. So, oh no, that was wrong. That was all wrong. 6 by 6. There we go. Okay, so what staff do we have to have rooms for? We have to have a guard, or a warden, fuck, what do we need? We need a warden, a chief, a foreman, an accountant, a lawyer, a psychologist, and a dog handler? No, that's for something else. So basically these 6 here. We need 6 offices. We have room for 5. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to planning, make one more. Actually, what we can do is we can actually cut the building off here. 6 by 6. 6 by 6. There we go. And then one more. 6 by 6, and then we can actually make this into our staff room. So I'll make that into our staff room. And then that's our 6 things. So we can actually get rid of these. Ah, that wall's done. I'm actually going to so this will create a nice little buffer between our prison and our workers, or our admins. Ooh, no, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. There we go. I don't know. I was thinking of giving the warden a bigger room, but we don't really use those people. They don't really get much work done. So, I'm just kind of going to leave it like that. So then what we're going to have is we're going to have in the back here, because we also need a power generation room. Storage is can stay there for right now. What I want on the other side of this, so this was a 4 by 5. So 4 by 5. And this will actually be our I think I'm going to make this our visitor center over here. So I want to do this here. I'll kind of make the same sized room-ish. So how big was this? This was 24 by 14. Okay. So if you start here, right here. Yeah, I'm kind of making these semi-even. 24 by, what did I say, 14? 14. 24 by 14. So what we can have is we can actually have a small room over here for the mail room, and we can then also have a small area for our visitors room. So I'm going to make the visitor center probably about that big. That'll be fine. We'll have a door there. Our guests will come in this way, and our prisoners will come in this way. So what I want to do is I want to have a pathway. Don't really need a pathway there. I don't even need it there either. So what we're going to have is paths going straight through here. So this will prevent our prisoners from getting out, because we've got this kind of double-doored system going on. We'll also have a fence that goes all the way around the prison. So that's all marked for demolition. Over here, I want to kind of separate these areas too. Like this area is going to be completely separate from everything else. This area here will be separate as well, and this will be our power slash power and water room. Because objects, if I put power, where's the power things? Can I not scroll? Apparently I can't scroll. Power, oh, it's under utilities. Duh. So I could put a power generator here. Actually, I could probably put 2. No, because if I put the capacitors all around them. I kind of want to limit some of my generators to different areas. But for right now, I'll probably put a generator here. I'll put a water pump over here, which gives us plenty of room. One here. And then one up here. So I need to expand that just a little bit. So here. Here. And then water here. And then we can have 2 water pumps there, because water pumps don't really have stuff. So, okay. So that room will work well for now. I do want to extend it. What is this? So it's right here. 1, 2. So start here. So I want to extend it 2 out. So my planning, walls. I'll just extend it here and break this. So that's going to be my power and water room for the entire facility. Now the facility is not going to be too big, so don't have to worry about too much. But I want to do a pathway. So for right now, I'm going to use this as kind of our, this line is kind of our fence line. I'm going to have a fence line here, here, and then all the way around. I'm going to go probably like 2 from the edge that they give us. There we go. And because this is going to be part of the facility, I want to keep that kind of in there. So that's going to be our main layout. I do want to keep this kind of as our yard, because I don't want to have the prison too big for right now. So I will keep that. So I will put a yard here. We'll keep this as the yard. All set. So let's go back into planning. Let's see. I want to make a prison block. I want to incorporate showers in with the prison block as well. So what my plan is to do is kind of repeat what we did in the previous mission with how they designed their prison block. I don't really remember how they set that up. So let's do, just make sure we put a door in here. And we'll do a staff door here and here. So I want, what do I want to do? I want a door here, I want a door here, I want a door here. Okay. Ba 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 ba. So this is going to be demolished. I don't want that. I don't want that here. So right up front here, what we can do is actually we can put our cafeteria here. I kind of want to use the layout that they have here for the prison. I do want to kind of change it a bit. It's because I do kind of like this setup here. But first, let's get. Okay, so our prison, I believe it was 15 by. For right now, we'll do 15 by 14. Actually, let's do this. Objects. So if we do the wall, let's actually put our canteen down here because it's a little bit out of the way more. So if we do, if we start the wall here, because I want it to be like 2 away from anything, and I want the paths to be, so 1 path here, 1 path here. I want the paths to be 1 away from everything, kind of deal. But I also want 2 path, like the 2 wide path. Okay, so wall. So I want the wall here. And I want it here. So this is kind of the room we have to work with. I want to keep that 2 from the yard, or at least 1 from the yard. So that's going to be our canteen right there. Our canteen and kitchen. So I want along this back wall, I want our sinks. 3 sink. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then this area 2 here. Actually, I'm going to do. So I want to shorten that by. Oops. Shit. I want to shorten that by 1. So then we're going to have our fridges here, 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 and here. And then cooktops here, 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 and here. And then a wall here. Our serving tables here. Some things there, and that. And then we can put tables and chairs in here as we see pleased. Let's just do a big old door there. So this episode, I feel, is just going to be our planning stage. Just kind of planning out a prison, making sure it looks good, it's up and ready. So I kind of want our first prison cell to be right next door to this. So what do we need first? We need a holding cell, which I'm going to put here. This is going to be this area over here is going to be our holding cell. So trying to keep it from the wall a bit. That 2 block by 2 block. So yeah, so that's going to be our holding cell. We'll have a wall here, and then our shower, so small little shower facility and bathrooms will be here. Or they don't really need a bathroom. Door here, and then benches and whatnot for a holding cell there. I'm going to put a couple of beds in there just to make people happy, and it's a holding cell, it's not freaking Guantanamo Bay. So, and then that should give us enough room to be able to do some other stuff. I do want to have this path go this way. Okay, so in this middle section, I don't know really what I want to put here. It might be like a guard center or something. So we probably will put a building here. This will probably be like our armory and our CCTV area. So basically our guard shack, basically. Actually, I kind of want to not have the yard here now, because I want to kind of arrange everything. Okay. So where is planning pathway? So I want to have the path come out this way and come around here. Oh, there we go. So this will be our little guard area. So they'll have. We'll do an entrance from here and do an entrance from there. It's not really centered, and yes, I do understand that, but it's how everything's going to kind of fit. Now, this building won't be built necessarily right away, because we won't have like armored guards or security cameras or anything like that. So this will come later. But for right now, I want to build a prison block. But I kind of want to get some prisoners in, so we do have a bit of a bigger income. So we can get some of this stuff built and in. So let us foundations build a building. So first things first, we will build this section here. Actually, hold on. Let's do this. So we do this, and we just delete these. Oh, why does he keep doing that? Stop that. This is what because I want to do something different on this one. I want to do this, 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 and this. Because I want that to kind of be not a building per se. I just want those to be kind of wall stanchion kind of things. I do want that being a building, and I do want this being a building. So I also need to put doors in. So large jail doors right here and here. And a large jail door here. Staff doors here. And, oh, no, because we don't need that wall yet. Door here and here. And then staff door. Well, we don't need our admin facility just yet. So materials. I need a brick wall. Because I kind of want to make this out of brick, because brick looks nice. Okay, there's that. I do want to build this building over here first, because We can actually change it into something. Right now I'm going to use it for storage. I'm going to put a couple of staff doors. Objects, staff doors. And then when we get further on, we will change it into whatever rooms we need. Foundations, building brick. And right there. Here we go. And then we will put a staff door here. Yeah, and that should work. Oh, those require entrances. Huh, so maybe I should redo those as... I should redo these as just walls, I guess. Materials... brick wall. Oops, not... And then we also need to put our fences up, which fences are pretty cheap, so that shouldn't be too bad. Let's do fence. And up and over. So this is kind of our basics of what we need for the prison. And there is the prison completely sealed. Uh-oh, almost. It's like almost completely sealed off. And there we go. Done. So let's unpause the game and get our guys building. So that's going to be a... Actually, I need to put a door. There. There we go. So now our guys should be able to just go and set everything off. Oh, and everything just teleported in. Alright, let's disregard rooms, storage. No, that's not. That's sanitation. Storage. There. So how many guys do we have working for us building? I want 3 more guys. 3. There we go. And we also need a warden. So we need grants. Alright, so advance payment and completion bonus. So this gets us 10 grand. Staff well-being. So basic detention center. So we'll do that one, and we'll do this one. So these grants are going to give us money, and we can only do 2 at a time. But this will give us kind of a way to get things going through. Raise money through the grant system. Grants are one of the primary methods of raising large amounts of volume. You can make blah, 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 blah. So, we will have our kitchen. We will have our canteen. We will have our yard once we get that built. And we will have a... what the hell is that called? Holding cell. There we go. So these fences are getting all built up. As well as everything's getting cleaned and built. This building I do need to actually build. Building brick. This is our power room. I completely forgot about that. Objects. Staff door. Oops. There we go. And then, so because we need power, and I completely forgot about getting power. Alright, I'm going to speed up time just a bit, because we don't need to be waiting around. We need to get this prison up and going. For that one. So it's got a door. There it goes. Alright, and first things first. Rooms. I'm going to designate this entire room storage. Once I find storage. There it is. Entire room's gonna be storage just for now. We will change that around a little bit later, but alright. I want to get some of these other buildings done and completed because we are going to need them. Right now, our prisoner intake is 0. Should we pause? Did that pause it? Did that pause it? No, it did not. Alright, pause the game real quick. I do want to take intake. Closed. I want to just close all intake right now because I don't want anybody coming in. I just want to build our prison and have that. I am not on the right keys. Alright, so these guys are going to start building that. They're going to build here. I want to start building our wall here, and wall here. Because then we're going to put objects, staff door here and here. And then serving table. I'll rotate it. There, there. Bins here, 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 here. And then cooker. At least 2 cookers. And at least 2 fridges. And a sink. I need 1 sink at least. There we go. And that should be plenty. Let's do a bench here. I want to keep at least 2 things between that and that. Okay. There's that. There's that. 1, 2, there. 2, there. 2, there. 1, 2, there. Okay. So now we've got tables that I've got to put in. 2, 3 tables, benches, and that should do everything set. Okay, so this building's done. So let's get our power generators in. Utilities, power generator in, and water pump in. There we go. Once those are in, we can get all of our stuff set up. Materials, let's put the brick wall here. This is going to be our showers over here. So they haven't actually put anything else in. They are still cleaning up the yard in that building over there. Okay. So you've burned through quite a bit of our cash, but that's not too bad. So, what I want to set up is, I'm going to pause. I want to set up the holding cell here. And I want to set up a shower here. And I want to put drain right here. Walls and doors. Oh, because it's open. The holding cell can't be... Okay, so let's do this then. Let's pause for a second. The holding cell is going to shrink a little bit. We are still going to put that object there. Oh, where did it go? We're still going to put this here. There we go. And then you're going to put a wall. Here, here, and a door. Where did it go? Large jail door here. And then there's our holding cell. So we need, I want to put 2 benches in here. 1, 2. I want to put a toilet in here. There's toilets. I don't know where toilets are. They disappeared. Oh, there it is. Okay. Put a toilet here, and then put... I want to put 2 bunk beds in here. Or a couple of bunk beds in here. 1 bunk bed. And we'll put 2 bunk beds. We'll put 3. So 6 prisoners can sleep at the same time in the holding cell. In the shower, we're going to need objects. Shower head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to put 6 in there for now. Because I don't think they really need all that power. Or all that plumbing and whatnot. Alright, so now we go to utilities. Nobody can really do anything. Why can't anybody do anything? Oh, because it's still paused. Okay, let's get them building that. Because then while they're doing that, I can get our utilities set up. Okay, so we need an electrical cable here. And then we'll go... I kind of want to follow paths for my electrical cables. So... Or all my utilities, really. So they will come in... Kind of the main line going this way. Straight down and in. It's a little bit of a roundabout way. But this is going to be kind of our main distribution hub here. And they're going to kind of follow... The electric, at least, I want to follow the pathways. The upper ones to be power. There we go. And then this will be straight through here. Line these up. And then these will be set for whenever we decide to upgrade. Cash flow. Yeah. And then we are going to bring in power through here, straight up. And then our water, we are going to follow the same route. Kinda. Same this way. This way. Oop. Power got killed, didn't it? I don't want to put 3 casters on. Bring that down there, and bring a small water pipe straight across. There we go. Okay, and turn this back on. There we go. And power is now back on. So holding cell, we'll have nowhere to eat. Okay, so let's finish our utilities real quick. Power, water, straight out there. And trying to be as efficient as I can with my placement of all this stuff. And now we need to do canteen and kitchen rooms. Let's pause for a second. Kitchen. Here. Canteen. Find canteen. There's canteen. Canteen. So those are all done. And now all we need is 2 cooks. Let's get some cooks in here. And we'll get 2 guards. And the guards will patrol everywhere and make sure everything's okay. And then we need to build a yard. So, what I want to do is I want to do objects. Rooms. Yard. Yard. So I want to go here. Go 2 off. And then I want to go... We'll go 25. Yeah, 19 by 25. And that'll be our yard. So then, we've got that grant complete. And that grant is done. So we've still got a bunch of room to do stuff with. So, we got no power coming here. So let's do power. And then, I think that's going to be our first start. So hopefully next episode we will actually get into... I'm going to run a pipe wire here. And I'll run a wire here. And then just this whole way. Because then we have power everywhere we need it. And the lights will turn on. There we go. Lights are on. Somebody's going to put that one in, right? There we go. Let's dismantle these, because I don't think I'm going to need these right now. There. And save us some money in the future. So, that's going to be the first episode of this spot, I think. And next time, we will come back, and we'll hopefully try and get some prisoners in here. Yeah, dismantle those. So, hope you guys enjoy. Stick around for part 2 of episode or campaign mission 5. See you guys in a bit.